It is just gorgeous out here. Not a cloud in the sky. Good morning. How's everybody doing? Getting a late start. We had a nice dinner last night with friends, and for some reason I just didn't sleep. So it took me a while to get motivated to get out here, but I'm so glad we did because it is just gorgeous. It is a beautiful day. And on my way out the door, I noticed the rabbits didn't eat what I planted. You never know here because rabbits eat almost everything. So far the clary sage and the rubica is still there. Only time will tell. I Googled clary sage and it said rabbit didn't eat it, but I didn't think to Google the rubica. I've had them eat flowers down to the ground such that you wouldn't know you ever planted anything before. So we'll find out. Only time will tell. Pungent herbs are usually your safest bet. Things like lavender, rosemary, mints, oregano. Mostly we'll be doing that. But I really just had to move all of my herbs around this year because I have to prioritize my food growing space. When you have a small yard, that's important. And so why not use those beautiful herbs as decorative plants, right? Especially if they're well suited for the desert. Anything that's well suited for the desert, wow, I'm all over that. So I'm very excited and organizing my thoughts and what I'm working on for the holidays. And normally it's a big cooking week for me, but I'm not going to be making as much since we're going to our friend's house that became a widow this year. So actually that works out good because I feel like I'm pretty busy with everything I've got going. So it's nice to actually cook with someone else, right? That'll be a first, really. I haven't done much of that. So yeah, it's okay to do things in a different way, right? I have sewing projects, I have cooking projects, and a big thing I'm trying to figure out right now is the best way to mail baked goods. I this last week mailed 2 packages. I mailed one to Alaska and I mailed one to Alabama. Well, the package that I mailed to Alabama made it there in less than 2 days. The packet, and this was priority mail with the regular post office, the package I mailed to Alaska left Seattle yesterday morning. So it's been over a week since that package was mailed. It was priority mail, supposed to get there in like 3 or 4 days, right? So I'm just trying to figure out if I want to mail baked goods to my daughter, how I'm going to keep them in good shape and fresh, right? King8988, welcome to the channel. And I'm trying to figure out how to say your name. Lenore, welcome to the channel. Good morning. Hello, how you guys doing today? We're in the desert of southern Nevada and we're out walking. I'm just enjoying a beautiful day. Organizing life. How about the rest of y'all? I got my cute little doggie here with me walking. She is such a good girl. You know, she has a lot of fears. We got her from a shelter. She was really abused. But I tell you, she is the best behaved dog I've ever had. Last night we took her to dinner at our friend's house and she just laid on the carpet and was very well behaved. I've never had a dog that would behave that well. So go Meg. She's a great companion. So enjoying the day, getting ready for Thanksgiving week. Got a lot of bacon planned, some sewing, some canning. And after talking to a good friend of mine that's very experienced with shipping to Alaska, or just in general, actually I should say internationally, I decided that for the cool stuff that I can this year from our garden, my Alaska people are just going to have to get that in the spring when there's no risk of any of it freezing, right? Because if it gets delivered to their home and they're not home, it can be ruined. But I'm really trying to figure out how to mail baked goods to my daughter and have them stay fresh, right? Only because of the delay with the shipping. Pretty shocked by that. And I don't know, in the past it seems like things got there in a week, mailed priority, but this is the first time it's taken over a week to get a package to Alaska. And I don't know if a lot of people mailed stuff right before Thanksgiving, if that's possibly it. Like if I was to mail it after Thanksgiving, would it get there faster? I don't know, a lot of questions. Well, but for now, we're just enjoying this beautiful day and this beautiful walk. And I think we might go to the gym today too. We'll see. My husband's busy this morning. He's actually going to stop at the store for me and pick up a couple of last minute things that I still need. So that's nice. Spare me that trip. Alberto Reynoso, welcome. Good morning. How are you? Hey, thanks for the thumbs up out there. Miss Meg is looking for the spot. I don't think she's found it yet, though. Always keep bags in my fanny pack. We clean up after our dog. No polluting. So yesterday I did quite a bit of work outside in the back garden and got all my cruciferous vegetables planted. Here our winters are mild, so you can actually grow cold tolerant vegetable garden plants outside during the winter. So I had took everything that I had started in the grow room and I moved it outdoors. And I haven't restarted stuff yet in the grow room because we have I have a bunch of peppers going in there and some tomatoes, which we're going to leave those in there. They will not grow outside in the cold. But as far as my other trays, I'm waiting just a little bit to restart all that because we have somebody coming to finish the exterior of the grow room. My husband actually had a small 50 square foot building built for me last year for growing in, and it's been wonderful. But we need to finish the exterior, so I'm not sure. Hopefully it'll only be, a 1 week job, right? I guess they put up foam insulation and then they put up kind of like chicken wire over the outside of that before they put the stucco on it. And then there's painting. So I'm guessing the glass will have to be covered. I do have grow lights in there, but right now we've been needing to vent a lot for humidity, right? We've had the air conditioner off for a month. That's been nice. And we haven't needed to add any heat yet. I've been opening the window during the day to keep that room from getting too hot and then closing it in the evening. I don't know, always something to figure out, right? You got to find the spot. And look how our sun, all this debris you see right here is from the trees, right? It's all fallen down, but our sun is so intense here that actually compost. There'll be piles of dirt by the time summer rolls around, unless the park guy gets out here and cleans it up before then, but I have a feeling he'll do that in the spring. That's going to turn into dirt. All the leaves and flowers that fell off the trees over the course of the year. And I'd like to make another batch of soap. I'm not sure how much I'm going to get done today. I guess we'll have to see. I probably should focus on pie making processes and getting ready for stuffing and turkey Thursday. I don't know, I'll get that organized first. Maybe some cranberry bread, that might be delicious. As you can see, I have a lot of organizing to do in my brain space today, figuring out how to get it all done. My husband always says there's tomorrow, and he's right. That's a good thing. Well, I hope everybody has a blessed day. I can tell everybody is super busy with this holiday week. And thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching.